Bringing home a new puppy is one of the most exciting and rewarding experiences, but it's also a huge responsibility. Today, I'm going to share some essential tips to help you raise a happy and well-behaved puppy. Whether you're a first-time dog parent or just need a refresher, this guide will ensure you start off on the right paw. When you first bring your puppy home, it's crucial to prepare a designated living space. Trust me, letting your puppy have free reign of the house from day one is not the best idea. Start small. Keep them in a specific area where they feel safe and can gradually learn the rules. Training starts from the moment they arrive, so setting boundaries early on will help you avoid headaches later. Now, I know it's hard to resist those puppy eyes, especially when they cry. But here's the thing, constantly picking them up or giving them attention every time they whine can lead to bigger issues down the road. Puppies are smart and they'll quickly learn that crying equals attention. Instead, show them affection throughout the day, but in moderation. If you live in an apartment with close neighbors, this is especially important to avoid noise complaints. Speaking of crying, one of the biggest mistakes new puppy parents make is rushing to their puppy every time they cry. I get it, it's heartbreaking to hear them whimper, but if you always give in, they'll never learn. A firm no when necessary can work wonders. Remember, consistency is key. Your puppy will soon understand that crying doesn't get them what they want. Let's talk about food. Establishing a feeding routine is super important for your puppy's health and training. Stick to regular feeding times that fit your schedule, not your puppy's. Typically, twice a day is enough. If they don't eat within about half an hour, remove the food. This helps them get used to a routine and prevents any irregular eating habits, which is a big plus for house training. Now, I know how tempting it is to share your snacks with your puppy, but feeding them human food can cause more harm than good. Once they get a taste for it, they might start rejecting their regular kibble, and that's a recipe for a picky eater. If you do give them a treat from your plate, make sure it goes into their food bowl. This way, they won't start begging every time you sit down to eat. Rewards are a fantastic tool for training, but they need to be used correctly. Treats should be special, not a regular part of their diet. Overdoing it with treats can make them less effective as rewards. Keep treats for those big moments of good behavior and watch how quickly your puppy learns. When it comes to training, remember this: positive reinforcement is your best friend. Punishment-based methods can harm your relationship with your puppy and damage their trust in you. Instead, focus on rewarding the good and ignoring the bad. Your bond with your puppy will grow stronger and they'll learn in a safe and loving environment. Finally, it's important to remember that your puppy is a dog, not a human. Treating them like a person, like letting them sleep in your bed or holding them constantly, can confuse them and lead to unwanted behaviors. Respect your puppy's nature and meet their needs as a dog, and you'll both be much happier for it. Raising a puppy takes time, patience, and a lot of love, but with the right approach, you'll build a lifelong bond with your furry friend that's full of joy. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, happy training.